Well, your resume is very impressive. I think a lot of your past experience will come in handy with this role.
Yeah, thank you. I think so as well.
So tell me, are you team popcorn or team microwave?
I'm sorry?
Every microwave manufacturer puts a popcorn button on their product, but every popcorn maker tells their buyers not to use said button. It's a conflict that's gone on for decades. I'm curious to know where you land.
Oh, boy. I don't know. I guess.
You don't know?
What I'm gonna get, I guess that I would have to hear the sides.
The sides are rather self-explanatory, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, what's your position?
What's your position?
I asked you first. It's a simple question. Do you use the popcorn button or don't you?
I use it. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time?
Sorry, is it? I just don't see how the question is relevant.
Let me explain to you why it's relevant.
Okay.
The microwave person lives life on the surface. They use the popcorn button simply because it's there without giving it a second thought. They believe everything they're told. They settle in every aspect of their life, their career, their marriage, their hopes and dreams. They'll never know if there's a better way simply because they're too lazy or too stupid to wonder if there is.
Right.
The popcorn person, on the other hand, is so obsessed with rule following, they're incapable of thinking outside the box. They attract dissension and alienate themselves from the masses, ironically, because of their paranoid fear of missing out. You understand a person like this could never truly fit in amongst any group of peers.
So they're both bad.
I'm not saying either is good or bad. I just want to know which you are.
I'm kind of more of a pretzels guy. My references are on the back, by the way.
That was really good.
Oh, thanks.
Glad you liked it.
Yeah, I think I really get what you're trying to do with it there.
Okay.
I really love the theme and how you wove in the social commentary in a subtle yet impactful way.
The what?
Well, yeah, it's a metaphor, right? The whole thing is a commentary on socio-political divisiveness and how it's propagated by large corporations, and how there's undue pressure to choose sides in everything, when in reality, neither option is fully good or bad.
What the?
Undo?
I thought it was a really bold choice to have the manager be female and the candidate male. How did you decide on that?
There were two roles and two of us, and we flipped a coin.
Flipped a coin, yeah.
I really love the economy of shots. The minimalism makes everything feel so intentional. Very Wes Anderson.
Who?
What motivated you to shoot it that way?
We didn't feel like moving the camera.
And how about having all the shots on a tripod? Were you inspired by David Fincher there?
Who?
There was no one to hold the camera.
I do think the interview should have been in person instead of virtual. That's my one criticism. I think it just takes away too much of the organic interaction.
Shut up.
What?
Nobody asked you for your opinion.
I just wanted to offer some advice. I mean, don't you want your film to be as good as possible?
It's not a film. It's a dumb short about microwave popcorn. It's not a metaphor or a commentary on anything. It's two idiots with a camera and nothing better to do on a Saturday afternoon.
Okay, but I can tell you put a lot of thought into it.
Absolutely none.
Oh, I'm still not thinking about it.
If you spend more than 5 seconds thinking about it, you're an idiot. I mean, what is it about movies that makes everyone so pretentious? Why does everything have to have a deeper meaning or promote some self-righteous agenda? Why can't you just laugh and call it a day?
Don't you care about your art?
No, I don't. I really don't, and nobody else does either. The only people who care about movies are the people who make them, but there's a whole world of normal people out there who couldn't care less about what we do because what we do is not important.
Film is a powerful medium for people to have their voices heard in a society. If you're serious about having a career in film, you have to bring a creative passion to your work.
Why? You think the truck driver brings creative passion to his work? You think the fry cook does? They clock in, do their job, and clock out. They do that every day until they die, and then somebody else does it. But everyone benefits from their work, even though they hate doing it. Meanwhile, filmmakers act like their jobs are the most important thing in the world, like the whole universe will grind to a halt if you can't make your freaking movie, when the reality is, no one cares.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was brilliant. You think it's just a dumb bit about popcorn, and then it turns into a scathing indictment of its own industry. It's self-aware yet not contradictory. Very Wes Craven.
Who?
And the bit about the truck drivers and the fry cooks. Clearly an allusion to the work of Stephen Hillenburg and Michael J. Whitehorn. You could really see those influences coming across. And the way the actress was positioned to literally be in the center of the conflict. It drives home her role as surrogate for the audience.
I like the part about the pretzels.
And you know what the best part was? They didn't undermine the message with one final joke.
Do you want some popcorn?